Good day, ladies and gentlemen, Rosa here of Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions. Our video for today is one of the most requested videos. Bailiwick versus Bailiwick. Bicol region versus Solid North. We are sure many are interested to know how the front-running and second-ranked candidate would fare against each other in their own bailiwicks. This is very interesting indeed. We shall go a step further to make a better sense and clearer picture of the preference shares. We shall quantify and estimate the number of votes they would garner based on the COMELEC data of registered voters in these regions and then compute for the difference. May we take this opportunity to request those who have not subscribed yet to please do so. Doing so will help us remain independent. When we are independent, we would be able to provide fair information for the benefit of all the Filipino electorate and ultimately the Filipino people. The Filipinos deserve the best. We are not saying we are the best. The best statements are better left with those whose egos are higher than their calling. Thank you. We shall start after the brief channel intro after a few seconds. As mentioned earlier, this would be the comparison of quantified statistical data based on the Kalye survey summary as of April 10, 2022. We shall compare the data from Bicol region, the known bailiwick of VP Leni Robredo, and the Solid North, the bailiwick of former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and his family. Let us now look at the results from Bicol region as of April 10, 2022. This region has a total of 10,416 respondents. Undecided is 4.8%. In descending order, VP Leni Robredo leads all presidential aspirants in this region with a majority 55.5% preference share. She is followed by former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. at second place with 21.9% preference share. At third is Senator Manny Pacquiao with 10.6%. He is followed by Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso at fourth with 4.8%. Next is Senator Ping Lacson with 2.2% preference share for the Bicol region. Let us now quantify these preference shares based on the number of registered voters in the Bicol region to be able to estimate the actual number of votes per presidential candidate. Bicol region has a total of 3,910,261 registered voters. In descending order, VP Leni Robredo has 55.5% or equivalent to around 2,170,195 votes. Former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has 21.9% preference share, which is equivalent to 934,552 votes. Senator Manny Pacquiao has 10.6% or equivalent to 414,488 votes. Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso has 4.8% preference share, which is equivalent to 187,693 votes. Senator Ping Lacson has 2.2% or approximately around 86,026 votes. Let us now compute for the possible vote lead of the first to the third ranked candidates by subtracting their individual estimated votes. In the case of leading candidate for Bicol region VP Leni Robredo and second-ranked former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr., the difference is 1,235,643 votes in favor of VP Leni Robredo. Let us now compute for the estimated lead of VP Leni Robredo over third-ranked Senator Manny Pacquiao. By doing the same simple mathematical operation, the possible lead of VP Leni Robredo over Senator Manny would be 1,755,707 votes. Let us now look back for the results of the Kalye survey summary for the Solid North. For those of you who may have missed the video regarding the final Solid North update, you may find it in the Kalye survey playlist of the channel. We shall also provide a link for the video in the description. Thank you. The Solid North has a total of 23,875 respondents. Undecided is 4.6%. In descending order, former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. leads all presidential aspirants with 85.2% preference shares for the Solid North. He is followed by VP Leni Robredo, who has an extremely distant second place with preference share of 3.8%. She is followed by Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso with 3%. Next is Senator Manny Pacquiao with 2% preference share. He is followed by Senator Ping Lacson with 1.3% preference share for the Solid North. Let us now quantify the Kalye survey results from the Solid North. This cluster of regions has a total number of 6,937,462 registered voters. In descending order, former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s 85.2% preference share is approximately equivalent to 5,910,718 votes. Second-ranked VP Leni Robredo, with 3.8% preference share, is estimated to be around 263,624 votes. Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso's 3% preference share is equivalent to approximately 208,124 votes. Senator Manny Pacquiao has 2% preference share, which is estimated to be around 138,194 votes. Senator Ping Lacson's 1.3% preference share is equivalent to around 90,187 votes. Let us now compute for the vote lead of the first-ranked to the third-ranked presidential aspirants. By simple subtraction of the estimated votes of former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and VP Leni Robredo, it would yield a total of 5,647,094 votes lead in favor of former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. In the same manner, when we deduct the estimated votes of former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with that of third-ranked Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso, it would yield a difference of 5,702,594 votes in favor of former Senator Marcos Jr. Before we proceed to the highlight of this video, please allow us to take this opportunity to thank everyone for your support. Your trust and confidence in the videos and in our analysis is a source of inspiration to us to do better and work harder. Please do like and share our videos. We also noticed that majority of the viewers have not subscribed yet. Please subscribe as well as hit the notification bell so that you would be updated every time we release a new video. Lastly, we make this appeal again. Please do not skip ads, as this allows us to remain independent. Thank you. Now, let us proceed to the highlight. We have already obtained the estimated leads of the presidential candidates in each of their bailiwicks. Now let us compute for the estimated lead in the number of votes that the bailiwick may provide. VP Leni Robredo leads former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in the Bicol region by 1,235,643 votes, while former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. leads VP Leni Robredo with approximately 5,647,094 votes in the Solid North. If we deduct both these figures, it would yield a 411,451 votes lead in favor of former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. BBM will have over 4.4 million votes lead over VP Leni when comparing their bailiwicks alone. Let us all allow that to sink in for a while. Analysis, Splat analysis. This is our analysis based on the data that we have just presented. Everyone is free to agree or disagree with it. But being disagreeable does not give anyone any right to say hurtful things about anyone or even accuse anyone. Bailiwicks are the candidate's stronghold or where a candidate can rely to get the most number of votes from. With this huge difference in the comparison between the two bailiwicks, where would second-ranked VP Robry do get the votes to propel her to the presidency? Apart from the Bicol region, she is either a very distant second to fifth rank in all other regions of the country. While former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has the highest preference shares of all the presidential candidates in the other regions and/or provinces of the country, and most of these preference shares are majority, meaning over 50%. Based on these facts alone, it can be deduced that it is really game over. The analysis of these bailiwicks prove further that the election is over. There is no logical, statistical, or even mathematical probability that can deny the glaring fact. It is very cruel for other candidates to make their supporters expect. We do not indulge in such cruelty. We call it as it is. 26 days before the majority of the Filipinos cast their vote on May 9th, we repeat, it truly is game over, game over, game over. The Filipino people have made their decision and that will never change. What do you think? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment portion. We encourage a healthy exchange of opinion. Just be mindful of the words you use as it is a direct reflection of you as a person. If you want to get in touch with us, kindly send us a message via Facebook Messenger, Splat Communications. Please follow the page as well. Thank you. In behalf of my partner Wina and the rest of the Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions team, thank you. Till next time. Stay safe. Rosa out. Bye.